Well, I've put fresh batteries in it, the old ones were dead, and I've gone through all my 40 megahertz transmitters and I thought it wasn't working. It does respond to the transmitters, but I was expecting it to go into reverse so that this little wheel makes it turn in reverse. So if I just turn it on, away he goes, and then if I operate one of my transmitters at random, see it briefly stops, but it's still turning the same direction. Now I thought that meant it wasn't working, but I was wrong. If I put it down on the floor and let it go, so he's turning generally in a left-hand direction. If I press one of the buttons, he goes off in a right-hand direction. So he's always going forwards, but if you press the button, he's going to the right, and if you release him, he's going to the left. I've never come across one like that before. So usually you press the button and they go in reverse and turn. I'm quite pleased with that. I thought I'd got another one that didn't respond to any of my transmitters properly, but it does. You can't stop it, he just changes direction. So you have to actually switch him off. So, let's see if we've got any details in there. Galaxy. Oh, I've seen Galaxy toys before. I think it's Toy Galaxy it's actually called. Or Kid Galaxy, I can just make it out now. So there we are, Kid Galaxy 2005, it's got a date on it there. Simple single channel radio control, changes direction when you press the button. I'm glad I bought it now, just for the fun of it. So now that we know it works, we better take it apart and have a look. See how it works. Okay, what's that screw out as well? Whoa, lots of bits. Okay, so we've got a motor and gearbox in there. Up here we got the receiver. Which only has 4 wires going to it. Yellow and black go into the motor. That red one goes to the on-off switch at the back, and then comes away again and goes to the battery, and then the other black one goes from the battery to the receiver board. Oh, okay, and that wire's just come loose off the switch. So I'm going to have to take it apart to resolder that wire. That's annoying. Better keep an eye on how these go together as well. Well, those just slot over a cam that's turning on the motor there. That's easy enough. Going to come out nicely. A bit of leverage. Yeah, it's out. I would switch it on, but I can't because that wire's come loose. Yeah, that's a bit of a drag, isn't it? Otherwise we'll be able to see these cams going round. I suppose I can turn it. Can I turn it? No. Oh, they're spring loaded. Got a bit of a hair wrapped around it. Looks like the motor, if I unclip that, I bet that motor just slides out. A bit of luck, yeah, motor slides out, so we've got the gearbox on its own. Push all that lot out the way. Can we get in there and undo the gearbox? Not with that one. Sorry if it's not very light in here. We're losing the sunlight. Oh, that's going to be awkward to get to. I can't get into that. I wonder if that cap comes off. Definitely some sort of spring loading on that. That's not helping. I can get it off. But that brass bush there is holding the wheel in place. Get that hair out while I'm at it. But I can't see any way of getting in there and undoing that screw. I'll go and see if I've got a different screwdriver. Alright, put a light on as well while we're at it. I think this is going to be a no-hoper, but you never know. Oh, that is going in there, that's undoing. So will it come apart or not? No, is the answer. I suspect we've probably got to get these cams off. I don't expect they're going to come off easily. Nope. We're not going to get to see in there unless I actually destroy this, and I don't want to destroy it because it's working. So I'm sorry for those people who like to see things taken apart completely. Because I've no doubt if I pop these off here, they're not going to go back on again. That's frustrating. Still got hair in there. Oh, I'm sorry, because it'd be interesting to find out exactly how that works. And that seems to do something. No, that's a loss as to how this works. Motor drives it. I get the impression that little lever does something, but I can't see what. But somehow or other, that makes the difference between it going left and right. Oh well, that'll be something for people to discuss in the comments section, won't it? I'll put it back together, resolder that wire so it's all back and working. I've resoldered the wire back onto the on-off switch, and I've stuck a bit of yellow tape on the motor here so we can try and see which way it's spinning. So I'll switch it on. Hopefully you can see that's spinning clockwise, and then if I operate the transmitter, it reverses direction. So, the receiver works and it changes direction on the motor. The next question is, how on earth does that change the direction of the little bug? Because there's no reversing on the actual wheels. The wheels keep turning the same direction. I'll just try and demonstrate what I'm talking about. It's this little black lever that we're talking about here, or I'm talking about. So, levers at the back operate the transmitter, levers at the front, levers at the back, levers at the front. Now don't get confused by the frame rate on the camera as to which way the wheels are turning. I can assure you they're turning the same direction all the time. So there must be some clever gearing in there, but even though the motor reverses, the wheels are still driven in the same direction. Goes up under there, that comes in there, that bit goes under there, Oh, come on. One of those goes in there. Legs, right. Now I've got to try and work out which way the legs go. So no doubt if I get these in the wrong order, it's not going to work. Way. Right, I think that's right. Well, it's nothing to do with the legs. They're not touching the ground. So it must be something in the gearing. There must be some sort of differential gearing that when the motor is reversed, the wheel on one side turns faster than the wheel on the other. Well, that's it. It's got to be differential gearing turning one's wheel faster than the other depending on which way the motor's turning. Fascinating. I just wish we could have got that gearbox apart, but I didn't want to destroy it.